Okay, hello everyone, say a nice big hello.
Hello!
Hello, welcome
Hello.
one and all to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more, and we also try to figure out what a perfect new flavour would be. So, to introduce us with what they feel the perfect new flavour would be is Marty.
Hi, this is Marty here in Seattle, Washington. I think an undiscovered flavor might be what the bottom of your shoe tastes like.
Okay, well, Marty, I already know what the bottom of your shoe tastes like, but someone who is going to be tasting the bottom of something, Rob, say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rob, and yeah, I'm always looking the bottom of trash cans because it's a good mixture of different flavors that forms new flavors constantly.
Okay, and someone who is constantly talking trash is Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Trash is my middle name. It's not. I don't have one. I was never given a middle name. Hello, I'm Ruth. I'm in Banbury in Oxfordshire. My flavour, I think, would be, you know, in your refrigerator, you might have a compartment thing for, or drawer thing for vegetables. And there's always lots of little bits at the bottom there. I think that's the new flavour.
Well, this is a good point. I'm more shocked at the idea that you don't have a middle name. But don't worry, Jimmy Mac is here to give you one.
Hey, I am Jimmy Mac. Let's go with Marie. I don't know.
Ruth Marie Curtis Acts. Wow, there you go.
And, yeah, my new flavor would be snozberries that actually taste like snozberries.
Well, yes, this is ideal. Like, I just don't like the idea that snozberries don't taste like snozberries on the wallpaper that we all have in every room of our houses. Now then, we are going to get on with the show. So, audience, since I've done the introductions, I better ask you what we're looking for because I've muddled up the order here. I blame Jimmy Mac for this, though, if I'm completely honest, because I was speaking about new flavours, and well, Jimmy Mac, I have nowhere I'm going with this. Rescue it.
Ooh, matron!
Oh, matron! Right, so, audience, can you give us some suggestions of random words, and we are going to use them to inspire our opening game. Whilst you give us some suggestions of random words, I'll remind you to subscribe. Smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. If you'd be so kind as to click subscribe there, that would be wonderful. Now then,
David.
Yeah?
Why is it? Oh, it's just changed. I was supposed to say, why does it say Slam Jam?
yes, I have learnt to have my branding just on like a rolling conveyor belt, so it will change. It'll say Geek Battle in a minute, because that way, look at this. You know, you're just here in the show, and now you're thinking about slamming and jamming. Later on, you'll be thinking about keeping it freaky and geeky, but for now, we are going to have a game of verbatim. The way this works is we're going to have one of our performers perform a 30-second dramatic monologue, then we will ask another performer to attempt to recreate it as precisely as they can. So, with this, let's come over to Rob. Rob, you are going to create a 30-second dramatic monologue for us based on, just popped up, plutonium. Plutonium. And 30 seconds on the clock. Here you go.
Alright, guys. We're going to be bad guys here, so what's the first thing we need to do? We need to steal plutonium. That's what all bad guys do. I've seen a million movies. That's what has to happen. Alright, so you're going to go left, you're going to go right. I'm going to go on the flank, around the hill, up around. I'm going to do a Carter roll around right into the building. And we're going to get the plutonium, and we're going to get chased by good guys. But we're going to defeat the good guys, because we're the bad guys. And for this one time, the plutonium is going to do what it's intended to do.
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, Rob. Now we are going to come across to Marty. Marty, you'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's original performance as precisely as you can. And here you go.
All right, bad guys. We're going to steal the plutonium. That's what us bad guys do. We're bad, so we steal the plutonium. So here's the plan. We're going to go to the place where the plutonium is. I don't know what it's called. The plutonium plant? Perhaps. But anyway, we're going to we're going to go into the side, and we're going to do a Carter roll into the other side, and we're going to flap, flooby into the back door, and boom, there's the plutonium.
And that is time. Thank you very much there, Marty. Now we're going to come across to Jimmy Mac. Jimmy Mac, you'll have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Marty's recreation of Rob's original performance, and here you go.
Hey guys, Hank Scorpio here. For Project Arcturus to succeed, we need what? Plutonium. Yes, why? Because bad guys need plutonium and also some sugar. Here you go. Sorry it's not in packets. Okay, now that we've got the plutonium, we need to get the hell out of here. How do you get out of the Springfield nuclear power plant? Well, if the plant you wish to flee, go to Sector 7G. Fight the spider. Flamethrower. Hey, if you could kill someone on the way out,
and that is
really
time. That is time. Well done. Well done. I'm not sure that any line there was a recreation, but I enjoyed it regardless. So, with this, Ruth, you will now have to recreate the Simpsons tribute act. Jimmy Mac's recreation of Marty's recreation of Rob's original performance. And here you go.
Guys, hey, it's Hank Azario, and we're going to steal the plutonium because we're bad guys, and that's what bad guys do. We steal plutonium. Probably from a plutonium plant. I think that was somebody else's line. I've lost track of who said what, when, where. And we are going to steal the plutonium, and we're going to be very good at doing that. And then we're going to make a getaway, and we're going to go down Springfield High Street, and we are going to be bad. Because that's what bad guys do. We be bad on plutonium.
And that is time. That is time. Now, it almost became Hank Azaria, which would have just taken it to a new level. But, Rob, you're going to bring it back full circle for us. 30 seconds on the clock. After this, audience, it will be voting time. But for now, here you go.
Hey, Hank Azaria here, telling the bad guys that we need to go get the plutonium from the Springfield Plutonium building, I suppose, because that's what bad guys do. We're going to do a roll. We're going to flippity, floppity, flurby. Flurby, isn't that haircut thing that you self-haircut? Yeah, it is, and that's how we're bad guys. You can tell by our hair. Oh, okay. And, yeah, let's get this. We're going to, if you could kill somebody on the way out, that would be fantastic, because we're going to get the plutonium, and, yeah, and I'm, in Springfield, because that's where the plutonium building is, and let's go steal it.
And
we'll
that is time. Well done, well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you believe it was Rob, then vote for Rob. But remember, Rob's original performance is not up for scrutiny here. It's all about who did the best recreation. If you feel that it was Ruth, then by all means vote for her. If you think it was Jimmy Mac, then vote for Jimmy Mac. And if you believe it was Marty, then you figured it out by now, vote for Rob. Now, put your votes into the comment section, and whilst we wait for the votes to come through, we're gonna hear about everyone's morning, because we'll find out if it's a good morning. Rob, did you have a good morning today?
Well, it started about 10 minutes before I logged on to the show, so it's nothing bad.
Well, yes,
about it.
Yes, I guess so. Time delays. Marty, what time is it for you?
It is now almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I woke up at 5:30 a.m., went to work, got off at noon, came home, grabbed a quick snack, and jumped on the internet to do improv with you.
Wow, you'd never guess he was a CIA agent. But anyway, Ruth, how was your morning?
Oh, it was wonderful, except that it kept raining and then not raining, then raining and then being sunny, and it was very confusing. It was a very confusing morning. I didn't take my dog Max out for a walk in the morning because it was too wet. But we did this afternoon, so that's all right. He's had his walk.
Okay, Jimmy Mac, how was your morning?
I had bad dreams last night, and then my cat woke me up at 4, just in my face, singing the song of his people. I went back to sleep, got up a little while later, and I've just been trying to program my new phone.
I don't recognise which Simpson episode this is. Right, so anyway, let's have a look, see what we've got here. We've got votes for Ruth, Rob, Ruth, Rob, Ruth, Rob. Oh, it looks like Rob is going to take it again. We're going to give a few second countdown, and we will say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is time. Excellent stuff. Rob, you take that one. Congratulations. Now, we are going to move on to our next game. And to mix things up, because earlier on, like I said, like last week I teased that I'd got a new idea for a game. And then the performers were like, hey, what's the new game? Shall we do some new games? And I was like, no. But I think we should. Let's see a game that we haven't done in a while. Okay, you guys, well, this isn't going to be a new game to you, but let's do a game that we haven't done in a while. And we are going to have the game Movie Director. And the way this works is I'm going to have 3 of you be in a scene, and then the other one will be able to act as the director and call cut and be able to give new suggestions of how you would like to have the performers do a second and third and fourth take. So, we all know this game, I take it? Okay. Rob, you were nodding most. Would you like to be our movie director here?
Sure.
Okay, so Rob, you are the movie director. Let's find something from the audience. Audience, could you give us some suggestions of real movies for our next game? And for now, let's find something that this film is going to be called. I'm going to combine some of the previous suggested words. So this is The Splendid Gorilla. This is The Splendid Gorilla. Rob is your director. You are the main cast, Marty, Ruth, and Jimmy Mack. I'm going to step aside and hand you over to the director so that you can get going with your first take. Take it away.
All right, everybody. For the first scene of this movie, I want you to be really melodramatic about what's going on. You know, just be extremely melodramatic. Pretend everything is sad. Every news that you get, everything everybody says, just really bums you out. And action.
Oh no! Did you see that over there?
What? I didn't see anything.
It's huge! I can't bear it!
Oh my goodness, a gorilla! I've never seen one in these parts.
I know, and it's so hairy.
I have a name, you know.
It's tall as well.
What is your
Mongo
name,
is just a
gorilla?
pawn in the chess game of life.
Cut. All right, I like where you're kind of starting here, but I feel we need just a little something different. Jimmy, in this scene, I want you to pretend like I want you to act like you're getting continually stabbed by somebody throughout this whole scene. Ruth, fantastic job in that first one. I want you on this scene to channel your inner, who's a good inner person. Channel your inner Jerry Seinfeld if you can. I know you can do this. We love you. We love Jerry, and we think you match up really well. Marty, now, I know you've watched a lot of cartoons in your life. It comes through in your performance. I want you to be as many cartoon characters as you can in this very scene. I think it's going to really sell the whole thing. We're going to win an Oscar, and action!
Oh God. It's a thing going on, isn't it?
Ah!
Oh! What's going on with them?
Now the thing is, I can't really compute this. So this goes beyond my recognition.
I have a name, you know. Ah!
Can you keep that blood off me?
Yeah, well, blow me down.
Yeah.
Mongo is just a ah!
All right, cut. All right, that was my fault. That note came from the studio, and I knew I should know better than to listen to the studio. They're complete morons. So we're really going to take this home right now. This is going to be the winning scene. It's going to make us all famous. It's going to be fantastic. All right, we're coming to the climax now. Remember the climax? We've all got the new revised editions of the script. This is going to be key. Okay, Marty, I really want you to be as dark as possible. Like channel your inner Hannibal Lecter. Just be the darkest human being you can possibly imagine. Ruth, you are going to be like a Care Bear. You're just going to be so happy and cheery. Everything's just going to make you so happy. it's like, you know, you earned this job. You're not just the producer's niece. You're an actual actress. It's fantastic, and you're happy about that. It's going to be so great. Jimmy, now, this is very important. Yes, get the actor's groove on. I want you to both be faster and slower in the same scene. Do you think you can do this for me?
Note taken.
All right, and action.
Oh, look, it's a nice big blood pool now.
That gorilla. I hate gorillas.
Oh, but he's so furry and lovely and cuddly.
Hey guys, hey, I'm here. When will I find love?
I love you. I love everybody.
The last gorilla I had around, I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Ooh,
Man,
that tastes,
kind.
sounds lovely.
Bad mankind. I'm gonna be Japanese.
Oh, no. We don't need
Kill
lots of that.
all the apes, including human apes.
There are no
Kill them all.
human apes. We're all just cuddly bears, aren't we? We all can cuddle and hug and then be happy.
Yes, I'm going to hug you very much.
Oh.
Cut! That's a wrap.
And scene. Well done. Well done. Fabulous game there, and with this we are going to move rapidly onto our next game, which is going to be one that we have done before and done recently, because I already asked for the suggestion for it and I love it. We're going to do some 1 minute remakes, but after this audience we are going to mix things up again. And so I will ask you for some suggestions. Let's change what we're looking for in the suggestion box just in advance here. Could you give us some suggestions of, let's see, an animal? Give us some suggestions of an animal and we'll use them for an upcoming game. For now though, we'll do 1 minute remake and let's see what we've got. We are going to remake some movies where each of our performers will be given 1 minute to remake an entire film, and they're going to play every part, make sure it's got a beginning, middle and end, do the full story, and let's see what we've got. To begin with, let's roll the dice. And I can see, Ruth, you are going to begin. And you are going to recreate for us Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead, Ruth. And here you go.
This morning. Why is there nobody out there? Nobody going to work today? Oh, never mind. I'm going to go down the stairs. What are you? There's Is this Dawn of the Dead or Shaun of the Dead? I don't understand. There's this nasty man. He's coming towards me. I don't like it. I'm scared. Make it stop. I will be going to make it stop because I'm the hero in this film. I don't remember this film at all, though I have seen it many times. But they are the undead. The dead are undead. Suddenly,
And that
why?
is time. That is time. Well done there, Ruth. Well done. I love that opening scene where a cow is stalking him. Right, let's see who we have to go next. With a roll of the dice, I can see that it is Marty. Marty, could you please recreate for us the film Dude, Where's My Car? Dude, Where's My Car? And here you go.
Dude, where's my car? Dude, I don't know. Did you check where you parked it? Dude, I did. I looked out where I parked it, and it's gone. Dude, then I don't know where your car is. Dude, what are we gonna do? Dude, I don't know. I think people usually call the police. But dude, we don't like the police, do
And that is time. Well done, well done. So let's roll the dice and see who will go next, and it will be me. Can one of you guys suggest a movie for me to recreate, please?
Office Space.
Oh, I've never seen any of the films you tell me. Right.
Oh.
I've never seen it. I don't know what it's about. Right.
You need
okay.
to see more films, David.
I've seen so many films. It's all I've done with my life, and yet, like,
This is
literally.
not a small detail, David. That's a line from Office Space.
Okay.
Hey, do Hook instead.
Hook. I've seen that one. Right. Okay.
I have
So
all these Office Space backgrounds.
you've got all these. I'm gonna have to watch this. Okay. So, Hook, and here I go. Right, come along, children. You need to get ready for bed and no messing around. Oh, Dad, can't we play? No, you got to be more serious than that. You can't just go around playing everywhere. But you're going to be in a school play. I want to be like Peter Pan. I don't want to grow up. Oh no, the children are missing. Where are they gone? They took the children. Something. Peter, you got to come with me. I am Tinkerbell and I can talk now. Oh, wait, where am I? Hey, oh, what's going on? They're throwing things at me. Hey, Jay tried eating this, but there's no food there. Bangarang! It's not a small detail, David. Wait, is that a line in this movie? Why the hell not? Smee! Oh gosh, I didn't know you were here, Captain Hook. I was almost worried I wouldn't be remembered and included in this. Now then, we need to kill that Peter Pan and those lost boys like I killed Tootles. Oh, he's still alive, he's just old now. No! Right, so anyway, right, Bangarang! And that's time. Right, so, moving on. I'm going to watch Office Space tonight. That's a lie, I'm not going to. Right.
You have to watch it like 30 times, actually. Really
I should watch it 30 times.
It's a good movie. Good movie, David.
Okay. Right, who hasn't had a go yet? Okay, so let's roll the dice. And Jimmy Mac, you will go next. Could you please recreate for us a fish called Wanda? A fish called Wanda. And here you go.
Right, I'm a barrister. Don't mention the war to the Germans. I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it. Ooh, I'm Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm so sexy. Michael Palin. I'm Kevin Kline. Horribly miscast, in my opinion, but that's just me. I'm an asshole. Yeah, us Yanks. Everything's asses and assholes. Right. Oh, hey, here's some treasure. I don't know, let's put it in the fish. Why not? Hey, Stutter Boy, eat this fish. Eat it. Come on, dude. Come on. All right, then, tell me where the treasure is. No, I'll eat the fish. I think that's what happened. I will eat this fish. Guys, it's at the bus station. So anyway, I said to him,
And that is time. That is time. Well done there, Jimmy Mac. Well done. So that leaves us with Rob. Now, I'm tempted to say Office Space, but because I don't want spoilers, we won't do that. And what I will say for you to recreate is, could you please recreate Hellboy? Hellboy. And here you... Oh well, here you. Unless you don't want it.
No, I'll do it. I think I saw half of it once.
Excellent. That's all we need. And here you go.
So I'm Ron Perlman, but I'm wearing all this makeup, so you can't tell how I look. I have this gigantic hand, and I'm red. Just break stuff, I think. There's a big scene in the subway. Yes, we're down in the... Ooh, what's going on? We're in the subway, so we're not in hell, we're down in the subway, so we're getting closer to hell, boy. I tell you, this is getting crazy. I don't know, can I make one fist look bigger? Maybe just looks like one fist if it's... Do I have horns? Yeah, I probably should have picked a different movie, but anyway, all right, I'm going to go right some wrongs, because it's hell down here, boy, I tell you. And I'm going to beat up some guys, just punch him and knock him out. Boom! Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, look at that guy. He's hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him some more. Yeah, yeah, that looks good. Did I have a weird voice? I don't remember that either. No, but I'm gonna set it. I'll burn this building down. Is that from this movie? I don't know. All right. Yes. Yeah. Now I'm blanking on them. Everything else that happens.
And that is time. That is time.
Horrible.
Well done. Well done. So, with this, we are going to move on to our next game. Now, audience, I asked you for suggestions of animals, but you've given us a lot, so I'm going to mix it up so that we can now ask for something else. Could we get some suggestions of objects? Give us some suggestions of objects. For now, though, we are going to have a game of Raise the Stakes. Raise the Stakes. I'm going to roll the dice to find 2 performers who will be in this scene, and then we will see where we go from there. So in this scene, we will have Jimmy Mac, and we will have Marty. Jimmy Mac and Marty. The way Raise the Stakes works is based on your scenario. With every line of dialogue, you are tasked with continually raising the stakes. You're not allowed to let it go lower with any line of dialogue. And it's not just to end up in a shouting match. That is the one tip I'll give you before we begin this, but you need to continually raise the stakes. Now, this scene is going to be something to do with an American bald eagle. An American bald eagle. Here we see Marty. Here we see Jimmy Mac. It's time to raise the stakes.
This bald eagle over there on the ground. I think he's hurt.
Don't you know that it's a felony to hurt a bald eagle?
Don't you know that it's a felony to eat a bald eagle?
You ate the bald eagle? That's a capital crime, friend.
I ate the bald eagle, his wife, and his entire family.
I once ate an American president, his bald eagle, the bald eagle's family, and some of the president's friends.
I enjoy, as dessert after I have bald eagle, clubbing seals. You know, they went to a club, danced, came back, their meat's real tough. I ate those, and then the president.
I once went to Sam's Club, entered without a membership, clubbed some seals, put a seal on some clubs, the president's seal, after I had assassinated him, and then I went to some bad guys, stole some plutonium from them, and built a bomb with non-refined plutonium.
I got on a rocket ship, went to outer space with one male sea, one male seal, one female seal, one male bald eagle, one female bald eagle, had them have sex, and ate all of them, including all their offspring, on the moon, with right next to the footprints of Neil Armstrong.
Excuse me while I hump this hurt bald eagle.
Well, excuse me while I take this bald eagle and shove it into the butt of a camel that has humps, their lovely lady lumps.
I didn't pay taxes on these cigarettes.
Okay, and scene. Okay, and scene. Okay, and scene. Well done. Lovely scene, guys. Lovely scene. So, with this, we're going to get a game for Rob and Ruth. And who knows, I might even be in this. Let's see what we're going to have. A different game than what we've played recently. Okay, so, in fact, Rob and Ruth, this will be a game for you. This game will last 1 minute, and it is called 1 Minute Left to Live. It is called 1 Minute Left to Live. Basically, there is going to be a 1 minute timer. I'm going to give you a scenario, and then you basically have to play out the scene knowing that there is only 1 minute left to live, and you'll decide how it comes to a crashing end when we reach 1 minute. So, with this, let's see what it's going to be about. The scene is you are in a desert. You are in a desert, which is a suitable scenario for where you might meet your maker, I guess. It can make sense. And with this, there will be 1 minute on the clock, beginning now.
So hot.
Here, have some of my water.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, how are you doing?
Not well. Getting a little sunburn. You know, we've been here for a while. How did we end up here anyway?
I think they just dropped us off. It was supposed to be a beach holiday.
30 seconds to live.
Those bastards, they're always screwing with us. We might not even make it back this time.
Oh my god, it's like a desert with nothing. There's nothing. There's no water. There's no food. There's just the burning, blazing sun.
I know, and it's killing me. And oh, there's a cactus. Like, are there water in those, even though they kind of hurt to go in?
10 seconds.
Oh, I can't take any more.
I'm just gonna smash my head into the cactus and start drinking.
Ah, but I'm getting shriveled by the sun.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Yeah, you were quite chilled at the beginning of that minute, but as it raced towards the end, we found out how you would come to meet your maker. So, with this, audience, let's see what I asked you for here. I asked you for an object. We're going to play a game of Sex with Me. Sex with Me, and the way this works is we are going to tell jokes which will follow the rhythm. Sex with me is like a blank, and I will fill it in with an object. Jesus. Right, and then you will have to tell the jokes of why sex is with you is like that object. So, let's have a look. Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. If you have a joke, give a wave. Jimmy Mac.
Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. Yar, I am not attractive.
Aha. Marty.
Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. Eventually, over time, they fall off.
Okay, Rob.
Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. It's gonna be a little sticky for a while.
Aha. Okay, Ruth.
Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. I cling very long time.
Okay, sex with me is like a fridge magnet. No matter how much I stick onto you, I just know that you're cold inside. Okay, anyone else? Rob.
Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. Fridge magnet. The size doesn't matter. It's the decoration that counts.
Okay, Marty.
Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. I will have one pithy comment, and then I'll be stuck forever.
Aha. Okay. Sex with me is like a fridge magnet that's been around loads of fridges that I shouldn't have been. I'm positive. Okay, Rob.
Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. You only have it so you can show it off to your friends.
Okay, Jimmy Mac.
Sex with me is like a fridge magnet because I'm just a big fruit.
Okay, anyone else? Going once, going twice, Marty.
Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. The one on the side never gets seen.
Okay, let's mix it up, find out what... Oh, Ruth, go on.
Sex with me is like a fridge magnet. I came free with your shopping.
Okay, sex with me is like a car jack. Sex with me is like a car jack. Marty. Okay, I'll do it.
Oh,
Okay.
I did. Go ahead.
Okay, sex with me is like a car jack. You have to pump it up. Rob.
Sex with me is like a car jack. There's gonna be my lug nuts involved too.
Okay. Anyone else? And let's see, Rob.
Sex with me is like a car jack. I don't really know how to use one. You're probably gonna have to call someone a little more experienced to get the job done.
Okay, Jimmy Mac.
Sex with me is like a car jack. A lot of pumping action with very little result.
Sex with me is like a car jack. When it doesn't work, well, jack off. Okay, Ruth.
Sex with me is like a car jack. You can never find it when you need it.
Rob.
I don't have my hand raised.
Oh, sorry, Martin.
But I'll try one anyway.
Go
Sex
for
with me is like a car jack. I get upset if you keep on grabbing my spare tire.
Okay, Jimmy Mac.
Sex with me is like a car jack. Just do away with me and bring in the heavy machinery.
Okay, sex with me is like a car jack. After I'm done with you, I'm going to put you in the trunk of my car. Okay, Marty.
Sex with me is like a car jack. It's going to be a good year.
Okay, let's see. Anyone else for car jack? Okay, going once, going twice. Let's mix it up. We'll do a couple more of these. So, oh, Marty, go for it.
Sex with me is like a car jack. There might just be a nail in the rubber.
Oh.
Rob, wow. Okay, let's go for sex with me is like a toaster. Sex with me is like a toaster. And sex with me is like a toaster. It's going to get hot. Jimmy Mac.
Sex with me is like a toaster. When it pops up, it's done.
Rob.
Sex with me is like a toaster. It costs lots of bread.
Aha. Okay, anyone else? Jimmy Mac.
Sex with me is like a toaster. You leave it in too long and it's gonna get dark.
Okay, Marty.
Sex with me is like a toaster. I have extra wide slots.
Jimmy Mac.
Sex with me is like a toaster, so butter my buns.
Whoa. Okay, anyone else for toaster? Going once. Going twice. Let's mix it up again. Sex with me is like a doorbell. Sex with me is like a doorbell. If you have a joke, give a wave. Jimmy Mac?
Sex with me is like a doorbell. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling.
Okay, fabulous. Let's see, Marty.
Sex with me is like a doorbell. It's just one big dong.
Okay, Rob.
Sex with me is like a doorbell. I come on the wall.
Oh my god. Okay, sex with me is like a doorbell. You're gonna see me ring. Right, I didn't say that well. Right, okay, Jimmy Mac.
Sex with me is like a doorbell, a newfangled technological doorbell, because you will be filmed.
Oh, okay, Marty.
Sex with me is like a doorbell. It doesn't work. Just play with the knockers.
Okay, Rob.
Sex with me, that was so much better than this. Sex with me is like a doorbell. Just use your fingers gently.
Okay, sex with me is like a doorbell. If I don't come, just put something in the slot. Okay, Jimmy Mac.
Similar. Sex with me is like a doorbell. I just want to come inside.
Okay, any more? Going once, going twice, and sold. Excellent. So, with this, we are going to move rapidly onto our next game. Now, let's have a look here how we can mix things up again. How can we mix things up? Now, let's see. We are going to have a game of... Well, let's do a game of questions and statements, just to mix things up slowly. There'll be 2 performers in a scene at any one time. If I call out questions only, everything the performers say must be questions only. If I call out statements only, everything the performers say must be statements only. If there are long hesitations, then they'll be eliminated from the scene. If they don't stick to the questions or statements only, they'll be eliminated from the scene. And with this, let's roll the dice to see who will begin for us. And we're going to have Rob. And we are going to have Marty. Rob and Marty. Let's put you onto Spotlight. Here we see Rob. Here we see Marty. And your scene is going to be about someone's last will and testament. Someone's last will and testament. We're going to start things off questions only.
Did he leave you any?
What'd you say?
Did he leave you anything?
Would I be wearing this sweatshirt if I got money?
Did you get something other than money?
Why would Dad think I would want to inherit his pet guinea pig?
Did the will stipulate that some of the other brothers and sisters get stuff too?
Statements only.
You were supposed to receive the most of the estate.
I only got the cars.
That's bullshit. I got nothing.
I don't need cars. I need a house.
You can move in with me if you have to.
Questions only.
Why would I do that?
Can't you give me some of the cars?
Can't you give me part house?
What side would you like?
Statements only.
I like an eastern view.
That room has a view of the garden. You'll love it.
I think I will like that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else I can do for you today?
Oh, and with that, Rob, you're eliminated. So with that, Jimmy Mac, you are in.
I guess I'm just the bastard son.
Well, don't feel bad because other people didn't get anything either.
Questions only.
Didn't I love that gerbil more than anyone?
I took...
Oh! And with that, Marty, you are eliminated. Ruth, you are in. And questions only.
Which gerbil did you get?
There was more than one?
Statements only.
There were 5 of them.
Questions only.
Which one was Basil?
Was there one called Syllable as well?
Questions only.
Didn't she die?
Shit. Statements only.
He died of pneumonia.
I took that hamster to the vet 7 times.
That vet charged us far too much money.
More than Dad was willing to give us.
We have nothing left now.
We have no legal recourse.
We will be out on the streets.
With Marty and Rob living in a big, nice mansion.
They will have all the remnants of the hamsters.
Questions only.
Didn't we bury some of those hamsters in the garden?
Aren't they under the floorboards?
Wouldn't they stink if we buried them under the floorboards?
What do you think that smell was?
Statements only.
I killed that hobo that one time.
You left him to die, really.
Just to see him die. And then I buried him under the floorboards.
Questions.
Is he totally decayed now?
Statements.
Yes.
Questions.
Why can't we dig him up?
Statements.
He stinks.
That's fine. We can do it anyway.
Questions.
Won't we get caught if we're there under the floorboards in a house we don't own, digging up a hobo that we killed or left
Statements.
to die?
You just let him die.
Exactly. It would arouse suspicion.
We'll leave him where he is.
That's for the best.
And
That's what I
scene! Well done, well done! You're going to both survive. Excellent. So, with this, we are going to move rapidly onto our next game. Our audience, could you start to give us some suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do? Well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. In the meantime, we're going to go on to our next game, and our next game is going to be a game of body language. We're going to play the game Body Language, and the way this works is that there will be 3 performers in a scene, and the way it will work is each of them are going to be assigned a body part, and then as much as possible they have to incorporate that body part into the scene as much as they can. So let's roll the dice to see who we will have in it. And it will be Jimmy Mac, it will be myself, and it will be Rob. Jimmy Mac, myself, and Rob. Let's put us onto Spotlight here. Here we see Rob, here we see myself, and here we see Commander Jimmy Mac. Now then, first of all, Ruth, could you tell us where are we? What is our scene about?
You're at the airport.
Excellent. Marty, could you tell us your favourite body part?
My left ear.
I don't believe you. Right, okay, so, Rob, you have to use your left ear as much as possible as you can in this scene. Ruth, could you tell us a random body part, please?
Little toe on your right foot.
Keeping in mind that we're on Zoom.
Oh. Take it back.
Sorry?
Your liver.
Okay, fair enough. I will take that then. Liver. And Marty, could you say a body part for Jimmy Mac, please?
Nostrils.
Nostrils. Okay, so I have to incorporate my liver as much as possible. Jimmy Mac, you have to incorporate your nostrils, and Rob, you have to incorporate your left ear. Where were we?
At the airport.
At the airport, of course. And here we go.
I better snort up all this coke before we get past security.
Oh, are they going to have security here? Because this is a very important case, which definitely doesn't include any human body parts in it.
What are they saying? I can't hear them. Is it our flight?
They said, "Leave it alone. Leave it alone." Okay.
Look, if anybody asks any questions, a nod's as good as a wink to a blind bat. Okay.
Okay.
While you're drinking all this beer in the bar, and I'm eating this ear of corn. We're just gonna get. We're losing. We're losing.
Yes, I hear you. I'm drinking all of the beer. Ooh.
Oh, David, you lush. I'm just going to ignore you for the entire flight.
Whoa, what can I say? Look, if you're going to turn your head up at me like that, I'm just going to present my left ribs at you, and that way you'll understand that I don't care, because that is the custom of my people.
I have this horrible ache in my ear. It's like I'm in that Star Trek 2 scene. They put that thingy down and like there's something in it. I don't think I can fly.
Oh, what you need is some liver and onions. That will soon help you out with your ailments.
I don't think that's.
Oh, David, I can't believe how much you had to drink. Oh boy, you just reek. You smell like a distillery, man.
Oh well, what can I say? I turned up here, I slithered in, and now I slither out.
You sound like a distillery too. It's pretty ridiculous.
Yes. Oh wait a minute. Someone's taken my bag. It's very important. It's got 17 human livers in it.
Oh boy!
I don't want to hear it.
Look at that TSA agent. She's pretty hot. I'm gonna do some some trimming before we walk past her.
Hey, why not? Live or let die, as they say.
If I can get these shades over my ears, I'll walk by and look cool.
Oh, okay, to go for it.
Hey, why is everybody looking at me funny? What, have I got a book hanging?
Oh, well, don't have a cow, man, which is my new catchphrase since I am so jaundiced with my failing liver.
I lobe you guys. You know that? I really lobe you.
Aww.
I'm
Well,
gonna cut off my ear.
I
like
liver you too.
Hey, you guys, I love you both. Heaven knows.
Is that a Van Gogh painting on the wall? That has inspired me to do some cutting.
Oh,
Whoa! Don't cut off your nose to spider face.
Yeah.
I might just get a slight infection. You know.
Oh my god. Look, I'm going to distract you. Look, he's got a knife. We need to distract him. I'm going to show him my organ. Ta-da! Look, it's a liver.
Oh,
Where'd that TSA
Man.
agent go? I can't hear her. Can she just lock this guy up?
I think you should be locked up, and it's as plain as the nose on your face.
Yes.
Here exactly.
Oh, look, it's Liver and Kevin Bacon over there.
I'm just gonna snort some more coke.
Oh, I was going to do a hot pot myself.
I can't listen to this. I'm putting on some headphones.
Okay, and that is scene. That is scene. Well done. Well done. So, with this, we are going to move on to our next game. And for our next game, we're going to have Marty, and we are going to have Ruth. Let's see. You are going to play the double syllable game. The double syllable game. So every word you say in this has to have 2 syllables. So you cannot say hi, you must say hello. You cannot say Dave, you must say David. You get the idea? Every word has to have 2 syllables. If one of you crashes and burns quickly, then someone else will step in. Right, so, Marty, here we see you. Ruth, here we see you. We're going to say that your scenario is that you are failed can-can dancers. You are failed can-can dancers. And here you go.
dancing isn't going to.
He's not paying attention. Keep going.
Dancing isn't working.
Nothing carries onto stairways.
Boogie. Happy
Monday. Happy
weekdays.
Mondays.
Weekdays. Dancing. Horrid.
Without dancing, cannot sustain
Living.
breathing.
Walking. Singing.
Taking any happy feeling.
Joyful. Smiling.
Nothing.
Laughter.
Nothing. Nothing. Any second.
Frowning. Timely.
Oh, I'm going to say there's a hesitation there, Ruth. I do think we should give this a go. Jimmy Mack, you were in.
Hard.
Honey, retire. Only option.
Dancing isn't hardly worthy.
Dancing requires talent. Dancing requires other. This is a hard game.
Oh, you make a mistake. I'm going to jump in. And
Oh, God. Get me out of here.
howdy.
Matron! Hello!
Woohoo! Sexy lady. Dancy, dancy.
Dancing lately?
Request. Elbows. Contact. Rubbing.
Waltzing? Tapping? Tango?
Cuddle David.
Huggy huggy?
Sexy, sexy. Grabby, grabby. Naughty, naughty. Little female.
Reject? Naughty?
Reject
Dancing?
David?
Reject Lisa?
Dirty
No,
Lisa. Dirty, dirty Lisa.
Sexy Lisa? Sucky facey?
Forgive Davy Wavy?
Maybe wavy.
Propose? Willeth, thou'th, taketh, meeth, yes. Method, worketh.
Throw!
What? Okay, I'm out then. I'm not sure if you are out or I'm out. I'm going to leave. Rob, you were in.
I don't. Oh, God, please.
Injured myself dancing tango.
Boogie woogie. Living largely.
Walking difficult today.
Ooh, difficult.
Oh, difficult has got 3. And with that, that is
Good
scene.
job, Marty. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Good job, good job.
No, I should have been out a long time ago.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that is a hard game.
That's harder than singles.
Very hard.
It is a
It's a lot
hard game. Okay, so when you make it Shakespearean, though, every word's easy. Right.
Oh, that'th, waseth, boleth, shitteth.
Okay, so with this, I guess we are going to have one more game before we go to our finale game. Now, since we are mixing things up tonight, let's mix things up one more time. We're going to do an even harder game. No, I don't want to be honest. These games suck. Right, okay, so no, I'm joking. Right, it's just like, why do the hardest ones? Right, okay, we're gonna do a game we've done before. We are going to do a game of Every Sentence Must. A nice, easy, fan favourite one. And this time it will have all of us in. We will all be in this scene. And let's see what we've got here. Right. We are crab fishermen. And let's find something that every sentence must include. Audience, if you could give us suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus something unusual for them to do, we'll use it for our finale game. But for now, every sentence must include the name of a type of entertainment. Every sentence must include the name of a type of entertainment. We are crab fishermen, and here we go.
water's got a film on top of it.
Oh. Well, get rid of them. Movie them out. Movie them out.
Isn't it hard to believe that yesterday we were all hulu dancers?
Or the not knowing if we're gonna catch fish or not just has me on such an emotional roller coaster. It's driving me crazy.
Emotional? Well, I lost everything. I even had to pawn my ship.
Hey, guys, put them away. This isn't a cockfight.
Oh, well.
Well, my fishing abilities are improving every day.
I'm tired of just skating by in life. We need to do better when we catch these fish.
Yes.
Crap.
Well, we would catch more if we have to catch them during the right cycle.
Look, we're not searching for fish. We're searching for crabs. Now, start boxing them up.
Look, quit dancing around the subject. What are you really trying to say, man?
I'm just trying to say, don't put your foot in my balls. Stop it with the footballs.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. All work and no play, boy. Yes.
Stand up for yourself. You gotta stand up for yourself.
Look, I have been going mad here, listening to you.
Oh my goodness! I just realised. Lavinia's ashes. They're gone. My unfortunate ex-fiancée. She was. Her ashes are in this little case. Has anyone seen my ex's box?
I knew it smelled gamey around here.
Yeah, this isn't a game. Show us where you put your ex-girlfriend.
Well,
Stop acting like that. Stop acting like that, and just show us.
Okay, look, I'll explain the whole situation to you. But first, how about a drink? Have we got something on draft beer? Yes.
You can't bartend too. You're juggling too much.
Well,
I think you killed your ex-girlfriend. I saw you sock her once or twice.
oh.
So sad, too, that you would kill someone just after you recently poke her.
Well, what can I say?
I changed.
Look, skipping over all that, are we still fishing here?
Yes, of course, that's a good idea. Now then, everyone gets your rods and put a little sweetie on the end, and these weigh a lot, so the candy crush the fish and the crabs.
I can see a bunch of crabs. I can see a bunch of crabs over there with my television.
Oh.
All these crabs and rods is reminding me of Sex with Me.
Well,
And look, I don't know why we're taking all our orders from a murderer. I forgot the pun I was going to use.
well, don't worry, Dio. Look, there's a stingray, Dio. Do you see it? The stingray, Dio?
Give me a clue.
Oh.
Give me a clue. Where is it?
That old trope, Zoe trope.
Oh, speaking of my ex-fiancée, that battleship.
You think you have a monopoly on everything.
Oh, well. Well,
Hey,
listen,
Rob.
buckaroo. Jimmy Mack wants to tell you something. Go ahead.
Hey, Rob. Are you ever going to marry Annette?
After I order some Domino's, we're gonna eat and we're gonna get married.
Well, all right then.
Stop toying with my emotions.
I think Annette rolled over, and the netball was all over.
She looks a lot better since she started curling her hair.
Yeah.
To catch these crabs, I'm gonna use that mouse I caught in that mouse trap.
Yes, just thinking about my ex again. Killing her, it was a sin. And Ma told me it was.
That's the game of life.
when she ran away, did you see that broad jump?
Well,
Can you believe that I once studied at the Improv Olympic?
That's super, Mario. That is just super.
Jimmy Mack, did anyone tell you that you're doing that voice again that sounds like Don DeLuise in Haunted Honeymoon?
Only you. No one else would intend to tell me that.
Really does. And scene. And scene. Well done. Well done. Have you seen Haunted Honeymoon?
We've talked about this. I've seen it once or twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's such a good film. I need to watch that as soon as I've watched Office Space. Right.
It's not a good movie, man.
What? Haunted Honeymoon?
I love everyone in it, but it's a bad movie.
I love that movie. It's so good.
God.
Everything about that film is good. Right. So, let's go on to our next game.
That's the thing. David has only seen bad movies.
What? I've seen Hook. Hang on, look. Also, for God's sake, we'll probably talk about this on Geek Battle, but Marty's like, after slating every Batman film, I see The Batman, I was like, oh, it was average. And Marty's like, this is a damn fine picture. I'm like, where did this come from?
I didn't say that. I said I enjoyed it.
Well, anyway. Right,
We'll talk
so...
about it. We'll talk about it on.
we'll save it for the Geek Battle. Right, now, we are going to go on to our finale game. And we are going to have an impression battle royale tournament. And the way it works is there'll be 2 or 3 performers in a scene at a time. And they will do impressions. Audience, you'll get to vote which impression you prefer. And after that, we'll have a finale between the 2 winning participants to decide who is today's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Now, let's roll the dice to see who we'll have go first. And we are going to start off with myself. And we're going to start off with Marty. I will begin. Can someone suggest a character for me to do an impression of?
Rambo.
Rambo. I've not seen it. Okay. Right, Rambo doing what? I'm joking.
You are a sci-fi executive. You woke up realizing you just bought the movie Sharknado, and you have to explain it to the head of the company.
Okay, I'm Rambo. I am a sci-fi executive. I have to explain to the company that I've just bought the rights to Sharknado. Okay, and here I go. Oh, hey, Adrian, no, shit, what was I drinking last night? I was confused. I've been to war. I don't remember this character very well. But anyway, look, I bought the rights to the Sharknado, and it seems like it's a damn fine picture. Now then, if you don't like it, I'm going to get a bow and arrow, and I'm going to mutilate your family. So I think that settles it. It sounds more like Bobcat Goldthwait or whatever his name is. Right. Right, so anyway, I've lost this one. Marty, let's find a character for you. You are going to be Dr. Fraser Crane, working as a clown, and a Oh, I assume it means at, but I quite like it when there's like an obvious typo and we take it literally. You are Dr. Fraser Crane, working as a clown, and a birthday party. So you're working as a clown and a birthday party. Dr. Fraser Crane, and here you go.
Hello, Seattle. I'm listening. Today, Dr. Crane comes to you dressed in the finery of our Pagliaccis, our clowns. And I've also put a giant tent on my head because I am the embodiment of a birthday party. Yes, I can be a clown. Yes, I can be a birthday party as well. Oh, Fraser, you cannot be that either. For God's sake, Niles, I can be whatever I want. Never mind my stupid brother. Fraser, did you eat all my pickled herring again? Father, I don't even eat that stuff. Oh my goodness, these people these ruffians that I live with, they're not refined. mind like me. Anyway, children, today we will talk about Freudian theories of why you think your parents hate you. Don't cry, children. I'm listening.
Okay, well done, well done. So, audience, I guess it is voting time. Will you vote for Marty as Dr. Fraser Crane, or will you vote for me as Bobcat Goldthwait? Put your votes into the comment section, either me as Rambo or Marty as Sideshow Bob. And Ruth, let's hear your thoughts. Who would have you voted for here?
Oh, I vote for Niles because he was always, the best brother.
Okay. Oh, a little bit of a thing there. Right, Jimmy Mack. Who did you think was the best brother?
Yeah, David, I don't know why you were panning your own performance. I thought you sounded exactly like Jonathan Pryce in the award-winning film Haunted Honeymoon. I vote for Marty.
What the hell is wrong with Haunted Honeymoon? It's Gene Wilder. It's great. They're a werewolf.
Wilder and Gilda Radner, I love them both, and that movie is terrible.
It's so good. Right, okay. Rob, who would you vote for?
Apparently I have to see this movie I've never even heard of, but it's going to be on top of my list. I like them both. I'm a little upset, because it's hard not to vote for my own suggestion, so I might have to sit this one out. But you're both funny. No, Marty was great. I vote for Marty.
Okay, now the votes are still coming through, but I would say there's a butler and his name is Fister. It's like everything about it is just funny. Right, so, anyway, let's see what the votes say, because they're the important things. Audience, do you like Haunted Honeymoon? Have you seen this film? It's hard to find on DVD, that's the annoying thing about it. But let's see. We've got votes for David, Marty, David, Marty, David, Marty, Marty, Marty. Let's see what else we've got. David, and we're going to give it a few more seconds. It's closer than I expected. And Marty again, and we're going to start the 5-second countdown. 5, 4, Marty, 3, oh no, 2, 1, and Marty, you take it. You take it. I had a bit of a fighting chance there, but with this,
Well, I am literally 5 miles away from where Fraser Crane would have, if his house really existed, would have lived in Seattle.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so Rob, Jimmy Mack, Ruth. Let's find some things for you. So first of all, Rob, you are Dolly Parton dressing down a hairdresser. So you are Dolly Parton dressing down a hairdresser. And here you go.
You know who I am. Do you know where you are right now? We are in Dolly World. I am Dolly Parton. And you did this to my hair? I mean, I look like a 44-year-old boy and 44-year-old man in Southern California. What the Sam hell is wrong with you? I am Dolly Parton. I'm not going to take an invitation to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You said you are, actually. Okay, I don't deserve it, but I will take it if people are kind enough to elect me. I will. But that doesn't change the fact that you just butchered my hair. I don't look like Dolly. I mean, yeah, you can still recognize me when I come walking around a corner, but when you see my head, you're not going to know it's Dolly. It's ridiculous. Dolly World is ruined. You've ruined Dolly World. Hundreds of thousands of kids are going to be crying today. Oh, okay, maybe not kids, maybe 60-year-old women, but yeah, they're all going to be crying. And it's all your fault. You're fired. I can't fire you. I'm too nice a person.
Okay, well done, well done. So, next up, Jimmy Mack. Let's find a character for you. Could you please be Jimmy Stewart inciting a riot? Jimmy Stewart inciting a riot. And here you go.
Whoa, now listen up, everybody. The money isn't in the bank. It's in George's house. It's in Sam's house. Why it's over there in Marty's house? Let's go get him, guys. Let's go get our money back. The FDIC has failed us. They're supposed to... Why they said they guaranteed $5,000. Up to $25,000 for the bank and $5,000 for each of us, and it's not there. Why's in their houses? Grab some pitchforks. Grab some torches. Let's go get them, guys. Now, come on. And also, I just want to say hello to our special guest, Harvey. He's a 6-foot rabbit. He's invisible to you and me, but he's a puka, a spirit, a man of mischief, a rabbit of mischief. Let's go, guys!
Okay. So next up, we will have Ruth. Let's find a character for you. Could you please be Buzz Lightyear confessing his sins to his priest? You are Buzz Lightyear. You are confessing your sins to your priest. And here you go.
It was me. I did it. Everything I did it. It was me. What did I do? I don't remember. I was just fooling around. I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. Well, God forgive me, because I'm just trying to be, a decent person, and it's very hard when you've been taken out of your natural habitat, being up amongst the stars, and you brought down to earth, and you have to associate with a cowboy, a cowgirl. And why is that dog? Yeah, it was my fault. I did it. I pulled off his ear. So, he was slinky, and he didn't, come, and I grabbed the ear, and I pulled it, and it came off of my hand. I'm sorry.
Okay, well done. Look, how can you not like this film? It's Haunted Honeymoon. Dom DeLuise, Gilda Radner, fantastic cast. It's got a guy that later on would be in Downton Abbey. So how about that for 6 Degrees of Separation?
David,
Yeah?
leave it alone.
No, I can't.
Just
What was
let
that
it
other?
go.
What was the other movie that came out around the same time that was kind of? It had Steve Guttenberg and Daryl Hannah in it, I think.
High Spirits?
High Spirits, yeah, that one was bad too.
No, not bad too. It might be bad, but Haunted Honeymoon was good. Look at this. Look, it's Gene Wilder. He's doing all kinds of expressions on the poster.
Yeah.
If I can find it, I'm gonna watch it. I love everybody that's been mentioned so far.
Exactly. It's a great film.
You got the guy who played Bluto in Popeye, one of your favorite films, Rob?
Popeye's a bad film though, right?
Oh, I love
Yes.
Popeye.
What? Right, okay. So, anyway, audience, it is now voting time. I can't even remember who you guys were.
was gonna say
Would
the
you
audience
have
were.
Buzz Lightyear as played by
Off
Ruth?
the rip.
Would you have Jimmy Stewart as played by Jimmy Mack? Or would you have Dolly Parton as played by Rob? So, either Dolly, Jimmy, or Buzz. Put your votes into the comments section. And let's see. Marty, who would you vote for?
Well, I absolutely always love a Jimmy Stewart impression, so I will vote for Jimmy Mack.
Okay. Aha! The Gallant Hero says, I love Haunted Honeymoon. Misspelt honeymoon, but I still appreciate what you've said there. So, anyway.
No one.
Now then. Right, let's see what votes we've got coming through. We've got votes coming through for Jimmy Mack. Rob, Jimmy Mack. That's all we've got so far because I didn't tell the audience to vote for quite some time, so they're going to take a little while to come through. We've also got votes for Rob. We have more votes coming through, and they are for Ruth and Jimmy and Rob. And we'll give it a few second countdown starting now, and we will say 5, 4, Jimmy Mack, 3, 2, 1, and I think that may be it. How many votes do you have, Jimmy Mack?
4.
Oh, how many do you have, Rob?
4 as well.
Okay, so to decide who will go next, no, we're going to have a tiebreaker. So to decide who will go into the final, you have to name Gene Wilder films. Okay? Now, Rob, you can start off. and then it'll go over to Jimmy Mac, back and forth until someone says something that doesn't belong, says something that's already been said, or hesitates for too long. Rob, you begin.
Haunted Honeymoon.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Stir Crazy.
Silver Streak.
See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Woman in Red.
Young Frankenstein.
Blazing Saddles.
That was the one yeah. Congratulations, Jimmy. You're moving on.
The Producers.
Whee! Okay, Jimmy Mac, you go through. So
No Evil was my
Marty and
favorite
Jimmy
one.
Mac, you will have this.
Frisco Kid.
Yeah. Okay, so Marty, you will go first. Let's find a character for you. And you are going to be Fred Flintstone doing rock and roll with Barney. You are Fred Flintstone doing rock and roll with Barney. And here you go.
Me, Bond. We're gonna sing a song today. We're gonna try out that rock and roll. You okay, Fred? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yabba dabba doo. We're gonna rock for you. Yes, sir, we're gonna rock for you. Oh, yabba dabba dog shit. Oh, yeah. Red yabba dog shit. Ooh, yeah. Do the yabba dog shit. Oh, yeah. Do the rabbit yabba dog shit. Oh, yeah. I lost the impression. I'm done.
Okay, well done, well done. So, with this, let's see. Jimmy Mac, let's find a character for you. And could you please be Meryl Streep doing an advert for Walmart? Meryl Streep doing an advert for Walmart. And here you go.
Oh, darling, you'll never come to Paris with me without all of these wonderful rollback specials that you'll find here at Walmart. You know, I didn't become one of the most respected and beautiful actresses and richest actresses in Hollywood by paying full price for items. Here's what you do. You go into Sam's Club, a subsidiary of Walmart, and don't pay for the membership. Club some seals, seal some clubs, and walk out of there with the savings. The devil wears Prada. Walmart doesn't wear Prada, but they'll never know. Something about the fashion industry. I'm Meryl Streep.
Okay, well done, Jimmy Mac. So, audience, it is now voting time. It's voting time. No, it's Frankenstein. No, it's voting time. Who would you vote for here? Would you vote for Marty as Fred Flintstone, or would you vote for Jimmy Mac as Meryl Streep? Put your votes into the comment section now to decide tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Ruth, in your expert opinion, who would you vote for?
It's very hard now because actually Jimmy Mac did 2 impressions, and so because he got Barney in there as well, it's a tough call because you just got that one from Marty up against the 2. Jimmy Mac gets my vote.
Okay, Rob.
I found it interesting that Jimmy has brought up Sam's Club twice. And I was going to accuse him of maybe being sponsored and trying to plug it, but both times he advocated for going in without a membership, so he can't be sponsored by them. I don't know. They were both really good. Marty rocked. Jimmy was funny. I'm going to give it to Marty.
Okay. Do you know what? I think that's like reverse psychology, because he's like, oh, you're saying he's going in there for free, and now you're talking about it, so he's already won. I know. Right, let's see what the audience thought, because I know what I thought, but let's see. We have a vote. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Right, okay, so let's have a look. We're going to say there are votes for... Oh, we've got to scroll back. Dave Green says 5 stars for bringing back Yabba Dabba Dog Shit. There you go. It's one of the long-running jokes of this show. And we have votes for Jimmy Mac, Marty, Jimmy Mac, Marty, Marty, Jimmy, Marty, Jimmy, Marty, Marty. We're going to give a few seconds countdown to see if we have any more come through. The one which said 5 stars for Yabba Dabba Dog Shit, I didn't count as a vote. So, I don't know if we'll get one there, but we will say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I believe Marty! That means you have won. So congratulations. You are tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Well done. Well done. So, with this, audience, put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section, and we'll read them out at the end of the show today. Otherwise, let's find out where we can find all of our performers on social media, starting with Rob. Where can the people find you?
Online variety show on the Vaudacity Network on YouTube. We have a online show on Friday. Then our 100th show is going to be live on the 29th in Garden Grove if you're going to be if you're in Southern California at all. And tonight I'm hosting the Wham Bam Improv Jam, so cruise on by if you want and enjoy the fun. 5 p.m. Pacific.
Okay, I may try and pop along to that. Let's have a look. Jimmy Mac, where can the people find you?
I have nothing in particular to promote, David, so I'll leave you with this. Things go well later. I'm going to be showing her my O face. Oh, right, oh.
Office Space? There we go. There we go. Ruth, where can the people find you?
You can, if you want to. You can find me on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Acts. You can find me here, hopefully, tomorrow night on Extreme Improv Xstreamed. And that's about it from me.
Fabuloso, where can we find me? Now, I am going to be watching Office Space, and after about 7 minutes of it, I'm going to give up and watch Haunted Honeymoon. Just because. No, I'm definitely going to try to watch Office Space and all of the other films, which it turns out I've never seen, and then I'll have a book, which, you know where it is. It's got my name, and you know how it's spelt. But you should get it! And then you know, if you want to read it. Ruth's got a copy. She can hold it up because I've misplaced mine. I had it earlier today. But with that, let's come across to our winner tonight, and that is Marty. Where can the people find you?
On Instagram at What Would Jesus Glue, here at Extreme Improv. And this Friday night, I am going to be on stage doing improv for the first time in over 2 years.
Woo!
Here in Seattle at Edmonds College. Ticket information is right here. Come out and see the show. It'll be a lot of fun. It's at 7:30.
Awesome. Okay.
Sorry.
So, with that, audience, if you'd be so kind as to smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/extreme improv. But for me, for everyone else, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom, and we're off the air. Good show, everyone. Good show.